First at 5, major new developments in the investigation into a stabbing at a Tacoma high school. Prosecutors just filed charges against a 16-year-old student accused of stabbing 4 classmates and a security guard at Foss High School. Good evening. I'm Kelly Koopmans.
And I'm Preston Phillips. Today, a judge made a decision on whether the teen could be released from custody as the case moves forward. KOMO's Jeremy Harris was in the court with that teen this afternoon. He's live outside Foss High School this evening with the very latest for us. Jeremy?
Yeah, charging documents describe this as a fight between students. One of those teenagers apparently had a knife with him. He's accused of using that to stab 4 classmates and a security guard who got cut while trying to break up that fight. While classes were canceled today, prosecutors moved quickly to file charges against that 16-year-old. Classes at Foss High School were canceled, but a small group showed up here to offer support to students.
Very scared, very crying, and so that's what kind of motivated me. I kind of was like, hey, these people are out here almost traumatized, you would say, from this event. Eli and Jesse offered pizza, drinks, and an ear to listen.
There's 6 people involved in this, but the reality is it impacts the whole city. It impacts everybody. And we need to step up.
The state of Washington versus Waleed Essakhi.
Appearing in Pierce County Juvenile Court, the teen accused of stabbing his classmates here a day earlier learned he'll stay in custody with a bail of $750,000.
Not showing his face is the least restrictive means.
A judge ordered the media not to show the teen's face. Prosecutors have charged 16-year-old Waleed Essakhi with 4 counts of assault in the first degree. Because he is 16, the charges are automatically filed in the adult court system. Prosecutors described the attack to a judge.
AK was stabbed several times. Surgeons had to remove a section of his lung due to the damage. None of the victims were armed with a weapon.
In total, 5 victims were hurt, including a school security guard. Essakhi was also taken to the hospital and evaluated.
As the state's information is that Mr. Essakhi had previously transferred high schools due to an incident where he was swinging a belt at other students. The state has severe concerns for community safety due to his volatile behavior and believes high bail is appropriate.
Detectives say they recovered video of what happened in the school hallway. They say a group of 4 students surrounded Essakhi, at which point Essakhi appeared to be egging them on to fight and clutching something in his hand. The confrontation escalated into a fight, and that's when police say Essakhi started stabbing the other boys. A security guard was cut while trying to break up the fight. Now, we learned today that at least several of the victims have since been released from the hospital. It sounds like one of those teens really took the brunt of the attacks and was stabbed in the chest and the side. It sounds like they had to do surgery and remove part of his lung. As for the suspect, he's going to remain in custody now on that $750,000 bail. While classes were canceled here, Tacoma Public Schools says they will resume on Monday, and they will have additional staff here to support those students. Reporting live from Tacoma, Jeremy Harris, KOMO News.
Jeremy, thank you.